Hey everyone, welcome to Craving Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. Now in this video, I'm going to share some brand new behind the scenes photos that were just shared today on Sunday, October 30th by Jamie Lee Curtis on her Instagram account. Now she promises us one more picture she's saving for tomorrow on Halloween, and I will cover that with you guys here as well. But rather than wait, I decided to go ahead, pull these photos together, and show them to you here now so that you can get prepared for a Halloween day. Let's go! So as I said earlier, Jamie Lee Curtis posted these on her Instagram account, and no matter how you may or may not feel about the movie personally, it's always cool to see behind the scenes photos. So first up, we have this great shot of The Mask. Love this image of The Mask. It's very, very cool. You know, it's a Halloween's Man's mask. It's the trilogy mask that's Kills, and it looks great. Love this shot. And after this, we've got this stunning image of Jamie Lee Curtis. And you can tell by the markings that are on her face, this is shot after the kitchen fight with Michael Myers. And I love, and there's something about the black and white finish on this image. And most of these images are in black and white. That's how she posted them. And I just think that adds another element to an image like this, where she looks, weathered. She looks, I want to say tired, because she just came through some difficulties in the movie. She looks like she's been through it, and she was in the movie at this time. So I think it's a very, very cool image. It's kind of striking as well. When I first saw it, I was like, man, this is kind of a striking image of her here in this pose. Again, I think if it was in color, it may not even have the same effect. It's the black and white that just adds a little something to it. It's hard for me to put my finger on exactly how I describe it, but hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, next up, we have Rowan Campbell, who of course is Corey Cunningham. Another shot that she took of him here. And while I know the character of Corey Cunningham is pretty divisive right now, it's pretty polarizing of a character in terms of the storyline for Halloween Ends, I really do applaud Rowan for an amazing acting job. He killed it. He did a fantastic performance in the role of Corey, and so I was very pleased with his performance. So great job, and good to see him here. Next up is another actor who, again, I think really all the actors I thought did a great job. Every single one, no matter what screen time they had, whether it was a little bit or a lot, the actors that did the roles were great. And here's another, and this is no exception here. Andi Matichak did a great job as Allison, and I think she's a very up and coming actor. I suspect that we're going to see her in a lot more films after this trilogy now has ended. I really do. I think that the sky's the limit for where she could go in her career, and it's a great shot. Again, the black and white just really does add something that I'm really enjoying the black and white, as you can tell. There's just something about it. All right, next up here, speaking of Allison, here is Allison and Rowan together, sharing a moment backstage here on the set, and our backs on the backstage of the set, I guess. And it's a cute picture of them together. And through the interviews that we've read, they've said nothing but great things to say about each other and about the time they spent together on set, that they really had fun together. They really bonded. And this picture shows it. I mean, it really does. A picture says can speak 1,000 words. And so I think that picture really does show the kind of chemistry they had, the relationship they had. They were, as friends making this movie. Now, these next two pictures I'm about to show you are especially fun for me to show you, because they are pictures of Jamie Lee Curtis and her stunt double, Ashley Ray Riddick. And that name should be familiar to you if you've been around my channel for a little while, because she's come on my channel 2 times now. Ashley's been on my channel for an interview, and she came back and we watched Halloween 2018 on a live watch party. So Ashley's been on the channel twice, and she's coming back for a 3rd visit. We're hoping to get it locked in for November. It's coming up for November or December. I'm just trying to get her booked in because she's filming a movie. So her schedule's very busy, but we're working on getting a date. We'll get it set, and once we can lock it in, I'll let you know. But Ashley Ray Riddick here is with Jamie Lee on set. This picture is posted here. I love this shot of them together, and I'm so excited for Ashley to return to the channel because we're going to watch Halloween Ends together with Ashley on the channel, and she'll share with us all the behind the scenes of making the movie and all of her scenes, of course, when we'll get to see her on camera. So anyway, this is a shot of them together here, and this next shot is also of the 2 of them. And if you were on my last stream with her on the watch party, she actually shared this photo on the stream. So this is not the first time you've seen this if you watched that stream, which is pretty cool too. Kind of got an exclusive. I was able to show that image well over a month ago now, a month and a half ago. But there it is again. Great image of her backstage with Jamie Lee Curtis. And let me just tell you, Ashley Riddick is an amazing person. She's fantastic and such a great performer, great personality, so humble and full of energy and excitement for her role as the stunt double in the whole entire trilogy. So great stuff. And I hope you guys go follow her over on Instagram. I'll have a link to it in the description of this video. Now, moving on, we've got a couple more images here I'm going to show you, and then we'll call it a video. Next up here, we see this great shot sitting on the bank of what looks to be a lake there in Georgia where they filmed. And it's hard to make out exactly who this is. I do believe it's Jamie Lee Curtis on the right. Can't really tell who it is on the left. If you guys have an idea who you think that is, leave it in the comments section below and who you may think that might be, and we can talk about it. And then the next image we have here is this is the house where Jeremy passes away in the beginning, the opening scene. That's the house where he babysat. And I think that's Rowan actually there. Pretty sure that's him doing a headstand, and I'm pretty sure that's him. But if not, I mean, I can't tell for 100% sure, because if you zoom in really closely, it looks like it might be a walkie-talkie on his belt, so it could be a crew member. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, that's my guess is Rowan right there. Let me know in the comments if you think that's somebody else other than him. And then the final image here is of Lindsay. This cool little headshot here of her sitting on her chair, which is really hard to tell, but that's one of those little, wooden director's chairs or actor's chairs they put on the set. She's sitting there, and this great shot of her with the light coming in on half of her face. It's really cool. It's really cool how it looks. And that is Kyle, who plays, of course, Lindsay in the movie. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it for these behind-the-scenes images. There is going to be another one she's dropping tomorrow on Halloween Day. So I will definitely circle back, let you guys know what that is. And in the meantime, guys, I hope you enjoyed these images. Let me know in the comments section below what you thought of them. Just leave a comment. Tell me what you thought. If you had a favorite one of the bunch, and any thoughts and ideas you have about them, I would love to read them and talk about them with you as well. All right, guys, that's it for this update, but I'll be back soon with more Halloween Ends or Halloween franchise news and updates and other horror movie content. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, this is Craving Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. Thanks for watching.